Jones has monsters under her bed. Ah! Chapter 3, The Invisible Guy. Oh, no. Are you ready? I ran in my house and hollered for my Grandma Helen Miller. Grandma Miller! Grandma Helen Miller, I'm so glad to be home. Today was not a very good day at my school. Grandma Miller was in the kitchen. She was holding my baby brother named Ollie. I jumped up and down in front of her. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. I can't right now, Toots, she said. I've got my hands full with Ollie. Yeah, only put him on the floor, I said, because I need a hug down here, Helen. Grandma Miller leaned down and hugged me. She said, don't call her Helen. Why don't you go change your clothes, she said, and then you and I will make some popcorn, and you can tell me all about your day. How does that sound? Justin. My whole face got happy. Because popcorn is my most favorite thing in the whole wide world. Hooray! I shouted. Hooray for popcorn! I ran right to my room. Then I took off my shoes and socks, and my feet did a happy dance on the floor. It was called the Happy Feet Popcorn Dance. They danced around and around. Also, they jumped on my bed, and they sprang to the floor, and they did a giant twirly on my rug. I clapped my hands real joyful. Grandma! Hey, Grandma, guess what? I'm having a good time in here, so I'm not even thinking about the monsters under my bed. Just then, I did a gulp. Because I shouldn't have said that. I looked at my bed kind of nervous. What if a monster was under there right this very minute? What if it was looking at my piggy toes? And what if it wanted to eat them? Oh no, I said. Oh no, because piggy toes look just like wiener sausages, I think. I freeze right where I was standing. Grandma Miller, come quick! I need you! I shouted. Grandma Miller lied to my room. Then she picked me up and she hugged me real tight. What on earth is the trouble? She asked. She sat down with me on my bed. No, Grandma! No, we can't sit here. I squeezed out of her arms and I ran out the door. There's a monster under my bed, I yelled. I jumped up and down. Run, Helen! Run like the wind! Only Grandma Helen Miller didn't run. She just flopped back on my covers and she closed her eyes. No, Junie B., please. We're not going to go through this monster business again, are we? We've talked about monsters before, remember? We decided that there are no such things as monsters. Yes, but I have new information, I said, because the monster under my bed turned himself invisible when we look at him. Plus at night, after my eyes are closed, he climbs next to me and he puts my head in his mouth. Grandma Miller did a big breath. Then she went to the kitchen. And she brought back my daddy's flashlight. She shined it under my bed. No monsters, Junie B. None. I don't see a single monster under this bed, she said. See? I said. That proves it, Grandma. He turned himself invisible. Grandma Miller just shook her head. No, Junie B. The monster did not turn himself invisible. The monster is simply not there. He does not exist, period. Yes, he does, Grandma. He does too exist. Because Polly Allen Puffer's big brother even said so. Plus, I've seen the drool. Grandma Miller said to calm my voice. She got me a drink of water. Why don't we forget about the monster for now, and we'll go make popcorn? You can talk to your mother about this when she gets home. I bet Mother will know exactly what to do. I thought and thought, what, Grandma? What will she do? I asked. Then all of a sudden, a light bulb went on in my head. Hey, I know what she'll do. Mother will get a broom and bash the monster's head in. 'Cause I saw her do that to a roach before, and she is excellent at it. Grandma Miller closed her eyes again. She said, I'm a strange one. All right, guys, that was a pretty good one. Are monsters real? No. Do monsters live under your bed? No. Are monsters real? No. Okay, Mark, you can unmute and we can all work together to figure this out. Who are the characters? Who are the characters? I don't know who it is. Yes. Junie B. Yes, and Grandma. Oh, he just made a guest appearance. He didn't really do anything. Anything else? Did we miss anybody? Grandma and Junie B? Yes. Okay. Ollie in his guest appearance. Where were they? Mark, where were they? At home. Junie B's home. So what part of the house did they start in? What room do you make popcorn in? The kitchen. And where did they end up? In her room. Good job. In her room. All right. I'm so excited for the next chapter. Bye, guys.